Okay, put your bra back on. It's time for the podcast.
I can't put my bra on while we're talking.
Can you? So you can
Let
take
me
it
see
off,
if I can put it on
but you
while
can't
we're
put it
talking.
on. Okay,
yeah,
I'll
I
look at
can. I
Blackers.
definitely can.
Oh, Blackers is on his phone. I'll do the podcast.
can look at
Well, coming up in the show, where did you
You
pack
can
the
look
snack?
at my
That's a
boobs.
good
That's
one.
fun. Tim's
Don't
not
tell you
bad.
stuff we don't know what's on the show because stuff might have music in it and gets deleted.
I did, but
I bet that.
have a little look at the worksheet, the Bible, and I did that story. It says, Joel, where did you pack the snack? I did that story. There was no audio involved.
There we go.
That's not true. I use Scooby Snacks. Use the song
That's
Scooby
on
Snacks.
you. Did I say that?
I'm just saying, don't tease what's happening in the
Did I
podcast.
say that in my
Because if you
email?
are just joining us for the first time,
Where have you been?
the podcast
Obviously.
is not allowed to have music in it anymore, and we're annoyed by that. And I know you are too.
Everyone's annoyed. Everyone, it's okay. I got my
Your
bra
bra's back?
on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And to the two
You.
people that have stuck with us that are still listening to the podcast,
Yeah,
you've just
you
heard
and-
that again.
You and Ricky. You're the only two people that listen to this thing.
Scrubbing forward to our stories. I deliver that.
Like, oh my God, that was amazing.
Do you listen back and still deliver them the same way? That's interesting. Enjoy the podcast, guys.
Such a bitch when you can turn the mics on.
Hello, podcasters. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, pod.
Ricki, podcast.
Let's be us for the whole show, eh?
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
I
I'm
know
down.
no other way.
What another wonderful day for us. Starting the day off, waking up this morning, finding out we're the #1 drive show in the country.
Hey-oh.
That's
Again.
nice.
Thank you to
Go
our...
team. Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah, and thank you to our wonderful listeners
Yes.
for their incredible palate.
Yep.
What's your ear palate called?
Are we your amuse-bouche? Your ear amuse-bouche?
Yeah.
Moose boosh into your evening.
We're your eargasm on your way home every afternoon.
Oh, Dan, isolate that. That's perfect. That's a promo.
Or your way to work. I mean, look, shift workers. Let's not
Totally.
discriminate against
Totally.
people with
Of
different
course.
hours,
And
Yes.
some people save it up and they listen on the podcast.
which is a
Yeah.
shame for them now because
I
the
know.
podcast
It
sucks.
does suck. We're not allowed to use any music, everyone. We're trying as hard as we can.
Well, we can't do much about it.
But we're
But everyone
following the
right now,
rules. We're following the rules, unlike some other people. If anyone's listening, maybe listen to the other podcast. They're in trouble.
Rule followers, but just a little bent.
Very bent.
No, a little bent.
A little bit bent.
A little bit bent.
Just you're a bit bent, you bender.
You're a bit bent, you bender.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Well, speaking of which, after 5, we're going to talk about. We're going to ask the question: how'd you get your gay voice?
Well, I know people think I put this on. I have to live with it.
I know. What's the voice in your head?
I was just going to ask the same
many
thing.
different voices. It's like an old showgirl. She's like 80 years old. She's still in the diaries.
Like Carlotta.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Not the bar wench.
Yeah, you suck.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the voice.
Oh,
that's
really?
Yeah.
that's the lead actress in there.
Yeah, she's leading the lady.
She says you suck.
Some days she's nice. She's like, yeah, you're all right.
You're all right.
Get in
You
there and
just normally
broadcast.
suck.
Yeah.
You normally suck, but
you
today
did
you're
good
all
today.
right.
But your hair's a mess. And it is a mess. I know it's not great today. Sorry.
Well, next, how about this? I'm going to get Manu to tease us with what we're doing next.
Love
I
Manu.
know.
Because we're talking about snacks next.
I'm not a snack. I'm the whole damn meal.
Oh,
Yeah, you are, bro.
tickets.
We'll talk snacks next. Joel Jive a bit later. And right now, Sweden's very own.
Not Australians.
Not Australia.
House Mafia. Who would have thunk it? Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel, Tuesday afternoon. How good.
Terrific. Tuesday is terrific.
It really is. Tuesday, really. After you've set the week up beautifully with a gorgeous Monday.
You got Monday out of the way, done and dusted.
Yeah.
Done. Did it.
I'm finding
done.
there's no day I dislike. You know?
I've got to give you credit. Oh, why am I paying you a
here we
compliment?
go. This is good.
Do I really?
nice,
do I want to
'cause
do
he's your
this?
friend and
do I
it's
want?
nice
Yeah,
to
you
do.
are my friend.
Okay.
You do have that real pep in your step. Like you like in that what's that TV show that you and I watched? Not Glee, as in the TV series.
Never
but
watched Glee.
No, but the one we loved about the cheerleaders.
Oh, Cheer.
Cheer.
Cheer, what a show.
And you know how
What a show.
in that show they call it Matt Talk. You know, like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
not in the cheerleading
Yeah.
squad, you're on the side giving them Matt Talk. Like
Yeah.
you
Matt
are.
chat.
You give up a Matt chat.
Oh, that's good. Matt Chat.
What was that
Yeah.
lady called? That was the head of the
I'm not good with character
Monica
names.
or something. She's from Alabama and she's like the cheerleading coach. You are her.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
I like it.
Have you seen Cheer before? You
Yeah.
would love Cheer.
I have. It used to be my treadmill show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a treadmill show.
Yeah. I watch it in little 15,
Yeah.
20-minute bursts and then
Yeah.
done. But I liked what was the Dallas Cowboys one? I liked that one.
Oh, I watched that one
Dallas
too.
Cheer.
Dallas.
Wasn't it? I loved that.
Jealous.
I loved that as well.
It was
You
so
really like
good.
cheerleading.
And
I wonder why.
the lady that
I like
did,
the athleticism.
yeah, totally, of course. The lady that was the boss of that, with the red hair. She was the fiercest woman in the history of the world. I love her. And then the daughter of the owner. Oh, my God. Love her.
Yeah, there's obviously one character on Sheer which we're like, okay.
Oh, yeah, don't talk about him. And do not put it into the work computer either.
I did, remember?
I know. I was like, no!
That was ridiculous. I actually wrote the full thing.
My favourite thing that there was something that I forced you to put into the work computer last week, and the comments on Instagram are hilarious because when you press play and the music started, you can tell the freaks out there because they knew it from from the music. They knew what we were talking about.
Well, of course, the music was very
iconic.
Iconic's a hard word.
That poor one cup.
Too bloody good.
Okay, let's get on with the show. Up next, what we're going to do next is we're going to ask, and this is probably parents, but maybe health nuts. Where did you pack the snack? Okay, because if you do have children, or maybe you're just a healthy person, you never leave the house without food. In different little areas. Where did you pack the snack? I've always got snacks in the car.
Oh, yeah, I've always got a chocky bar in my bag.
I never
little
leave
sugar
the house without a chocolate bar.
People really love that song. I don't get it.
Who is that by?
She's your
That
girl.
is Ariana Grande with Twilight Zone here on Nova.
No, I'm actually here for Ariana's acting. I'm a fan of Ariana in the acting world. So,
We're in the snack zone now, though.
Snack zone.
That was what I was trying to say. 13, 24, 10. Yeah, not Scooby Snacks necessarily, but where do you pack the snack? Where do you stick the snack? Where do you take it? Are you a person that takes snacks to the movies, for instance?
Can I tell a story? But it's about that show I did.
COVID? Oh, okay.
What did you do?
When we
Show
were
me
on
the movie?
Well, it's
were you
about Chrissy
packing?
Swan. When we were on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, Chrissy discovered some fruit one day, and that was for the crew had
that
somehow
you?
been left out. Could have been a few people in there. Come to
It's like,
think of it.
Chrissy
where do I
discovered
begin?
a fruit one day, and it was Joel,
It
and
was
now they're friends for
But
life.
she hid them down her bra, and then we had
Amazing.
food. It was the best ever.
The bra is a wonderful place for a snack.
Yeah.
You know, not anything that can melt. Like I've rammed like Tim Tams and like chocolate bars and stuff down there before. Terrible because it's very
But why?
melty in there because it's warm.
Got no pockets?
No, like, yeah, maybe if you don't have
no
pockets,
leggings.
if you've got leggings and a T-shirt on, if you just pop something in your bra, I used to put my phone in there. You can put like little muesli
The
bars
only
in
snack
there.
I put in my bra is a chicken fillet.
Some of us don't need them. Hey.
I used to love when I used to play tennis. You used to put the ball up. You wear the short
skirt.
shorts,
Yes.
then you put the ball up your underwear.
Yeah.
But this is
Instantly I was like, up your skirt.
up my
Yep,
skirt.
yeah.
And I was wearing culottes. This is about this lady's going to trigger all of us though.
Okay.
She's a foodie influencer.
Right.
Influencer. Her name's Jess Mara, and she says she hates plain food. Okay, cool.
As in aeroplane food, not food that's plain.
No, airplane food.
Where do you guys sit on plain food?
I'll eat
Something to
anything.
do, I'll eat anything.
Yeah,
I
same.
love
Yeah.
plain food so much.
Gordon Ramsay has a series of restaurants in airports called Plain Food.
Oh,
Little
Really?
factoid for you as
Tim
you
Factwell.
head home today.
So
Wake up in the
proud
middle
of
of the
that.
night and think
Look
of
at you.
that. Well, so
La 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 la, king of the castle.
you do not want to be next to this girl, Jess.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, now she's here on the plane. So she shared how she tackles long haul flights.
How does she tackle
How
them?
does she tackle
I
a
hate her
long haul
already.
flight? Yeah, she posted a video making a healthy dinner herself
she
on a
meal
10-hour
prepped.
flight because free will exists, in her words. So what happens is in this video, her boyfriend hands her an esky.
boiled eggs!
Yes! Her boyfriend hands her the
not.
esky and she reveals that she's packed herself lettuce, dressing, soft-boiled eggs, and then she puts it in a Tupperware container, shakes it all up. She also gets out an avocado and completely
Cuts it up.
scoops it up.
How are you
she's
allowed
like
on a
for
flight
dumb.
with all that fresh food?
Oh, you wouldn't get into WA with all of that. No.
Oh no, you'd have to dump it in the
way.
bin before you get out of the. That's wild. That is crazy. The boiled egg is
I used
disgusting.
to work in a radio studio with someone who ate boiled eggs in the morning, and like 7 of them.
Just to make it worse, pop some Parmesan cheese on that and make it nice and stanky.
You really liked this person too, which is concerning to both Joel and I. So,
I love that person so much.
which is ridiculous.
I love that. I think that person is a comedy king.
Oh.
Results
All
are
queen.
in.
Yeah, no, I'm
No,
with
you're wrong
Blackers.
there.
I love that person
Yeah.
deeply.
Well,
Like
you're
I actually
cooked.
think that person's funnier than both of you.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
No, I've just turned the mic off.
Oh, okay, great.
Because seriously, there's only so much you can take.
I know. Let's
How
get back to our
ridiculous.
passion project, The View. So Joy Behar.
So what? Who cares?
This is Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel.
All right. I think we're all on record. We all like PLXIV.
PLXIV. Super Bowl.
PayPal. Use it all the time.
XIV. Pope Leo the 14th.
Yeah, the American Pope.
PLXIV.
And he's got some connections.
Does he?
You'd hope so. Like,
well,
it's a pretty big gig.
No, but what about this? You ready for this? I've got his distant cousins. I listed them. Now, this is a list like an A-list guest list for a Vegas nightclub.
Oh.
It is.
Well, it reads like one.
Okay.
Is it Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel at Live Nightclub for $1?
Oh, yeah.
Is it that?
Me having a panic attack. Too many straight people.
Storming out.
Hillary Clinton, Angelina Jolie, Justin Bieber, and Madonna.
Are you for
Don't
real?
go that fast.
Hillary Clinton, Angelina Jolie, Pierre and Justin Trudeau, Justin Bieber, and Madonna.
I mean, there's a Canadian connection in there with a few, but then you've got Madonna and Hillary and I don't.
That is amazing.
And she wrote like a version about it.
Go on. No, we'll pretend we didn't hear the first attempt. No, go on.
She actually wrote like a virgin about him.
Nailed
He's a
it.
pope.
Yeah. No,
Anyway.
you didn't need to do because he's the
Damn
Pope.
it. Okay, so
Yeah.
she actually wrote like a virgin about him.
How good's that?
Yeah. Bloodline, Alex Warren, Jelly Roll together finally. No relation to Pope Leo.
I know.
XIV.
I've got a boring bloodline, as I found out.
That's right. You did too boring for go back to where you came from.
What's it called? Who do you think you are?
Sorry.
Who do you think you are?
I thought it was called Go Back to Where You Came From.
How brutal,
show.
though. Sorry, your family's too boring. We can't make a half-hour episode out of it.
See, I'm too scared to look at mine.
Yeah.
There'd be too much juice in there.
Woo.
What's the
Too
show
much
called again?
goss.
Who do you think you are?
So yours would be Who Do You Think You Are Up Late? Because they couldn't put it on him.
They wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, a trilogy.
Or
They
Who Do You Think
really
You Are
would.
Redacted?
Yeah. Oh, it would all have to be redacted.
I want to do Ancestry.com. I really just want to do that.
Let's do it. There's a website.
Do it. Go on
No
there.
one's stopping you.
You just do it right now. I'll let tell this
Don't
story.
I need to prick my thumb for blood or something?
I'll
You
do
need to
it.
give
I
them
thought you just
DNA.
put names in there.
No, they take your DNA.
Oh, they probably do that. It's a DNA
It's
test.
data mining. It's like one of the biggest DNA
Oh no, you don't need
things.
You don't need.
I mean,
to be
in a good
cloned.
way.
I think that's a dangerous thing for men. They'd be able to find out if they've fathered any other children.
Let's see if they want to Ancestry.com want to do a little fun thing with the show, and I'll do it with the show. So I don't have to pay for it, basically. is
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
I
saying.
don't.
come
One
on.
of you's
No, but
enough.
I
We
want to do it
can't
for
have
the, I
you.
want to do it for the show, though. It'll be good
Yeah,
content.
for the show.
Like a story arc.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Tomorrow I
love
find out
those.
who my great uncle is.
Oh, my
After
God.
Manchild by Sabrina Carpenter.
You hate story arcs so
Yeah, but we
much.
tried to do one with the Mayo, and look how that turned out.
We got
So-
some free chicken yesterday. That was a real boon.
Yeah, too little, too late, if you ask me.
Whoa! No, I like the char in it. That was nice.
Oh yeah,
Oh, the stuff in the foil basket
Yeah.
thing.
I think
that
just go to
Smash that.
go to Epic Jason, the guys at the sales team, and see if I can do anything with Ancestry.com for the show into the next ratings period.
This would be
Oh,
something
King Charles
I think
II's on the line for you, Blackers.
You're not.
How
Wouldn't that
into it
be-
you are.
Wouldn't that be funny?
We still
That
haven't
would
done
be
the
hilarious
we
if
still
you were a
haven't done the
royalty.
Tim and Joel Olympics.
No, I'm so
Yeah, I know.
ready.
That's what I mean.
Bloody
When
Jason,
we
the
have,
team
like-
haven't sold that yet.
When
Come
we
on,
have
guys.
ideas, they fall flat unless Fever Tree are involved.
I know.
Unless it's a gin and tonic in for
It's
Jace.
a good time for everyone.
If Ancestry.com also sold mixes.
That you could throw a party on level 3 for.
All right, up next, let's talk about this because there's two kinds of people in the world.
There are.
Do you love sightseeing?
Yes.
So I don't.
I've got lots of thoughts.
I hate
on
it.
this.
But call us.
Are you
Tell
a
us if you
sightseer?
do or if you don't.
Yeah, 13 24 10. This is Manchild now, Savvy C. First song from Man's Best Friend comes out late August. Sabrina Carpenter's second album already. Choo choo.
She's busy.
Choo choo choo.
I
She's a
think
busy
the-
woman.
And I think the album cover is so funny.
It's great.
It's so funny and it's so
Very
her sense of
divisive.
humour.
I like it.
But I think like people are taking it too
Divisive.
seriously.
Oh, I've seen a bit of banter online.
Frankie Rosethorn, the very funny comedian from Perth, did a little
She's brilliant.
reshoot of that with a stand-up mic and a stool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's fun.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about sightseeing. I think
Yeah.
we're the same kind of people. I
Yes.
hate it. I'd rather go to a bar and look at the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, I think that there are two
Yeah, that's a
types
good way
of
to
people.
approach
There's people that like sightseeing and people that don't. I like seeing the sights if I'm well hydrated. Or if I'm in a, like, as in if I've been at a bar or something, and then I'll go
like H2O.
and then I'll go and have a look at something fun, or take a little travel cup, little travel cup maybe to the sites, or even better, if the site that you're seeing is seen from like a rooftop bar.
That's what I'm saying.
Or
Yeah,
something
I like
cool.
that.
Although there was two tours that I did that I loved.
Colosseum.
What was it?
The Colosseum,
I knew you'd
the
say that.
adults
I didn't
only
like
Colosseum
the
to it, but
Colosseum.
adults only one.
I didn't do
about
that.
Oh, it's full.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't know.
Yeah.
my God,
it's so up your alley.
I'm walking around like
Oh, maybe I'd had a few too many wines. Maybe it
then
was.
You're
I didn't remember.
a bit too hydrated.
and then the Churchill War Rooms in London.
Okay.
Holy moly.
Okay.
You
But
and my
other
mother
than
have
that-
both recommended them in the past week.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm like, ugh,
Yeah,
lame.
I'm watching. One of my aunties is in New York at the moment, and it's like all she's doing is sightseeing, and like we're just not the same kind of like everywhere
Take
she's
a
going,
break.
walking down streets and taking photos, and like I love that for her because
get a
she
photo on the
loves it.
stoop.
Yeah, but like, where have you
Yeah,
eaten?
Cat's Deli. Oh,
What bars have you been to?
It's
Where, like,
shows? Is that considered sightseeing?
No,
No.
just like going and seeing things and taking multiple photos of things. And so this story reminded me of that, like the clear divide that there are two types of people.
Yeah.
This woman, Holly Morris, has shared a video on top of the Empire State Building, and it's so funny because her husband clearly loves sightseeing and she does not.
Does anybody else not get sightseeing? I'm on top of the Empire State Building right now. I'm done. I've seen everything from high up, and I'm like, it's over, isn't it?
And then she has a great saying for it.
This isn't sightseeing. This is sight lingering.
I agree.
Yeah, like you've seen it. Like, cool.
Yeah. Like the top of the Eiffel Tower wasn't as impressive as the Eiffel Tower from other vantage points.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and there's
then,
loads
like-
of bars around
like-
there.
100%.
And in New York, like people want to go in on the top of the Empire State, then they want to go to the top of the Rock, and then they want to go to like the Edge, and then they want to go to all
the
these
edge.
other ones.
The edge is the good one.
When you're a kid, it's
I
fun.
get it.
Like I remember going to inside the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
When I was a
yeah,
kid.
I've done that.
Yeah. I would have loved that because of the Michael Jackson music video.
Black or White.
Yeah.
Which was done in Hollywood at a
Yeah,
soundstage.
but you know what I mean. The
It's
Statue
foam,
of Liberty
isn't it? It's like-
situation, and he's doing this, and it's all windy,
Oh, yeah.
and the wind machine, and there's smoke and all of that.
I
I would do it just for that.
We like to do like 5 hours of power, like, you know, sort of see the major sites, and
Yeah.
then. But when Jack and I went to Paris, the tour guide quickly realised that we were
You
just
had a
there.
tour guide.
It was
Oh
during
my God.
the pandemic. When we were allowed to travel, we were legally allowed to travel.
I
But I
remember
couldn't.
giving you recommendations for that trip.
You did, and we couldn't get back to Perth to see my family, and we couldn't get to New Zealand to see Jack's family because we were locked out.
So you went to Paris.
We're going to fly over the top of you and go to Paris. But the tour guide really quickly realised we were only there because we love Emily in Paris. So he
that's
only took us to Emily in Paris sites.
Maddie, are you a sightseer? Yes or no?
Oh, absolutely not. But my partner is. So he travels to sightsee and I travel to eat.
Yes, you're with us.
Yeah, polar opposites on holidays. But once he's done sightseeing, then he will go to where I want to eat. So, you know, it's the best of both
It
worlds.
sounds perfect. It sounds like you've got it all figured out.
It's like the annoying thing about working here is like we work near Darling Harbour.
Yeah.
So when I walk over that bridge, I'm just constantly next to people who are just sightseeing. I'm like, ugh.
Oh, that
Stop
must be
sightseeing.
so hard.
Stop it.
And people,
Stop
when they're
sightseeing.
sightseeing and they're like walking along, like selfie videoing them. I mean, I have been, you know.
Oh, you'd love a
doing that.
video on
Rich.
tour.
I'm like, hello, here I am in New York.
We don't have any. No, you'd be proud of your bridge.
Yeah, no, I am proud. I'm very proud of the Harbour
No, I'm
Bridge.
doing that
the
on
Ojo
Westgate
Bridge.
in
But
Melbourne.
even living in Sydney, there is something iconic and spectacular at all times about the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera
Oh, I
House.
love it.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And, you know, Perth, we've got the Bell Tower.
Perth has the bell tower. You got the balls in Adelaide.
Oh, Moles
Moles
Balls.
Balls.
Oh, wait. In Brisbane, there's Brecky Creek Tavern. You can have a schooner of 4X bitter off the wood.
Oh, yeah. Story Bridge.
Story
Don't
Bridge
book
Hotel.
Friday drinks there, though, at the end of the year.
I wonder if
Brie.
Dickie Deary still owns the Storybridge Hotel. G'day, Dickie, if you're listening.
Oh, Dickie Deary. What a
That's
great
a good name.
Richard Deary.
Dickie Deary.
Yeah, Dick Deary.
I remember.
Imagine if I started calling Richard that.
Dick Deary? Well, it wouldn't make any sense.
No, it's a completely different person.
Wow.
Yeah.
While we're giving icons of Brisbane a shout out,
Rick and Dick. Yep.
Ash Lutzy and Nikki Osborne went number one
Oh,
today.
my gosh.
You know the 937?
Silly old me.
Queens. Yes, Queens.
G'day, Nick. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good guys.
You love sightseeing? Yeah, good.
I do. I love seeing sights, but not the traditional way. I jump out of the plane and do it skydiving 15,000 feet in the air.
See, that's a good way of doing it. That's way more exciting than just walking down the street, taking photos.
Still a bit lame.
No, it's not. It's exhilarating.
That sounds so fun.
Skydiving.
I love skydiving.
That would take you hours to do that.
You'd be too scared to do it.
Yeah, I'd be terrified.
So
It's
scared.
fun.
Thank you, Lady Gaga. Thank you.
I want you real bad.
Yeah, real bad. Get here sooner.
I want it bad. Bad romance.
Mayhem is going to be a great success.
It is going to be a great success. We are going together. We've already established that, right?
Yes, and you're going to have to hold me while I sob.
Yeah, that's fine. Tim had to do that when we went to Beyonce.
Okay, great.
She's not doing Hold My... Die With a Smile, is she?
No, of
She
course
would,
she is.
yeah.
Oh, gross.
Final song on the album.
She did that at Coachella, remember?
Oh yeah,
It's like,
it wasn't.
Come on, Steph.
But that's not the one that Million Reasons. That's my tear up song.
Oh yeah.
You're giving me a million reasons to let you go.
Hey.
Which is a bit what many exes have said to me.
Joel Jiven's coming up in an hour from now.
I'm
Let's
warming
not
up.
spoil the broth.
Oh,
Is that a saying?
Can you spoil broth? Yeah, is that a saying?
Is that spoil the broth? Spill the milk? Spill the milk?
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
On screen.
All right. Take a look at the screen behind me. Tell me what's happening in the world of
Oh,
Glossies.
that's
This is
Paris.
Paris, mother sliving.
Well, Paris was in Cannes. How fun is that?
That's so
Get
cute.
it?
That's really cool.
And she gave some beauty advice for one, Donald Trump. She was with Louis Theroux.
You must have met Trump. Friendly, warm, orange.
Yeah, he probably could use a new spray tanner.
Zing.
Yeah, he needs a more green-based spray tan.
Really?
It's a bit orange, that one.
Did you see that thing where CNN, who notoriously hate him, like turned up the orange on his camera? And Media Watch did this thing where they were like, here's the actual feed of it.
So
Really?
bitchy.
And yeah, they actually did do it.
Because they were meant to be the unbiased one, but
And I always think that whenever, the more and more angry and like out of control and unhinged he is, the more orange he is.
for sure, like he's
Yeah.
like had a double lacquer.
But I want to know, does he apply it himself? And is it
wanna know
only
all.
like hairline to
I think he does do it himself. That's
to
the point.
neckline? And then, like, does he go behind the ears? What are his hands
should
done? What's his
ask-
torso like?
We
does
need
he
to
do his
ask
legs?
Gina Liano. She would know.
She would know.
Yeah,
Right.
spray
probably-
tan
You
queen.
can do that for us for tomorrow. I'm doing
Yeah.
the Ancestry.com story.
Yeah. I'll give Gina a buzz on the way home.
I've got a theory on Trump after
Yes,
5
you really
o'clock.
do.
So it's look, you're gonna have
big
to
swing.
go with me. It's a big swing,
I've
but
got
I'm
your back.
Swing.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm here for it.
He does like KFC.
Hey,
Checks out.
that is another thing
There's
that's
another
playing
thing?
right into my hand.
Okay, we'll do that after 5. Next glossy, please. What's going on here?
Oh, this is Brad Pitt and Elon Musk. Oh, no, it's not.
Looks like Baron Trump.
Don't you reckon it looks a bit like Elon? But
It looks
George
like
Russell.
He drives
Mercedes
4.
owned.
Oh, I was going to say he drives 4. In what
I had
sport?
to just car driving.
In car
Yeah,
driving,
car driving.
in Formula One. So they were on the red carpet together. They had the premiere in Times Square last night in New York
yeah.
for the F1 movie, and they were standing next to each other on the red carpet and realised they had the same bloody shirt on.
Oh,
It's lights out and away we go.
Ah, Crofty!
look at them.
So
It shouldn't
cute.
have been a red carpet. It should have been like a racing track or something.
True. Or is that what it is? Is it like a track? Can we just please also acknowledge how hot Brad Pitt is?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that man is
It's in cinemas on Thursday, guys.
steaming.
Next Thursday.
Yeah,
Not
he's
this
hot.
Thursday, next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Okay, I'm going to book my tickets. I'm going to book my seats.
Book your sweets.
You go to
my
that.
sweet,
Sweet.
sweet seats.
And he came first, don't forget, in the Canadian Grand Prix. Old Russell.
did. It
Russell.
was a good race.
Oh, he should be
It
chuffed
was
with
actually a
that.
good race for the
It
first
was
time
a-
in a few weeks, let's be honest.
Oh, come on. You haven't even been watching. What are you talking about?
I watched the KO minis.
You can't watch a mini of the Formula One.
Well, I do.
It's
I
not,
managed
you
to.
can't do it. You
I
have
do it
to watch
online.
the full thing.
Oh, I
You
thought
have
you
to.
thought you were saying I can't do it. I'm like, I literally can.
No, I'm saying you shouldn't.
I don't have that kind of time.
Yes, you do.
My alarm naturally goes off at 10 a.m. or whatever
No,
it is you
my
said.
natural wake up time is 9:30 a.m.
Yeah, cool.
I'm a night owl. I go to bed at like 12:31 a.m.
Cool, with your phone on silent. Wow, what is your life?
Okay.
I have loved this game of tennis back and forth between the two of you.
Phone's on silent. I go to bed at 12:30. Woo. Okay, next Aussie. What's happening here?
Okay, Mr. I never go
Oh, it's Brad again. It's a double Brad. Double Brad.
Oh my gosh, double Brad.
Tom Cruise.
It's Brad and Tom Cruise
Look
at
at
the
his
F1 premiere.
face.
Brad was asked about working with Tom Cruise, and here's what he had to say.
Well, I'm not going to hang my ass off airplane like that. So when he does something again that's on the ground,
Oh, there you go.
That's very cool. And can we also just give a little shout out while we're just on this to our boy, our man, David Woywood.
David
on
Woywood
the carpet.
for
Did a brilliant
Sunrise.
job.
He spoke to Dom Dollar.
Oh.
He spoke to Tim Cook from Apple.
Or as Trump calls him,
get.
Tim Apple.
There you go. Tim
that's
Apple.
right.
That's a good way to remember him. That's how he would be in my phone.
Tim
Oh, yeah, surname. Apple.
I am Tim.
I'm Tim.
He's I am Tim as well.
But we should get Woy on the phone this week.
Yes.
Let's get Woy on the phone when he hits Australian soil again. He's done such a great job on assignment for
I was
Sunrise.
actually messaging his executive producer before the show, so maybe I'll
Can you do
reach
that?
out and I'll see if we can get him on the phone.
Do that.
Oh, God, you guys are such a morning TV nerd.
I know,
We really are. I watched David Woywood before I watched Tim.
When Woy joined Weekend Sunrise, I'm like, this is a great get,
Yep.
Sunrise.
Is he a
So
driver?
here for it.
What?
What?
Is he a
an
driver
anchor. He's
that
the
now...
Weekend Sunrise anchor.
He's a, like,
I'm
He
sorry.
said the-
he was the foreign
Interviewing.
correspondent. He was the journalist that was
Can you
based
bring up
over
the
in the
Sunrise
US.
Instagram, please,
and
Jermaine?
now he is the guy on the morning.
I don't think I'm the only one thinking he's a driver because you're just
David
talking about driving.
Woywood, the Sunrise.
It's not like it's a house. It's not like you're saying Hugh Jackman.
Oh, my God.
I don't mean to shade
It
David
feels like you
Woywood.
do.
Actually, maybe I
It
do.
seems like you are
I know the
shaming
cash cow. I know Shervo.
the
Saw him
great
at the airport the other
It was,
day.
David
like, it was like Jermaine was throwing Liz Hayes under the bus yesterday. Now you're doing this.
Oh, well, I know Liz Hayes.
Seriously, we
Which
need,
one is that, David
we need
Woywood?
some education up in here.
Which one's David Woywood?
Well, that's
The
Tim
one
Apple.
off camera. The one
Oh,
interviewing
good
him.
video, Jermaine. We want to see David.
I'll Google him on my own phone.
Okay, there he is.
There he is. Look
There
at
he
him. Gorgeous man.
Good guy.
David Woywood.
And I'm meant to know him.
Yes.
Of course you are.
If you have a television.
I mean, he
It's
looks
Weekend
familiar.
Sunrise, Channel 7's own.
Oh, my gosh.
Flat out
Keep
on the
up.
weekends.
Okay, last
Are you?
glossy. What's going on here?
Like,
This is a
this one
great
flat
one.
out.
This is a great glossy.
Oh, Harry. And this is my favourite photo of Harry Styles too. I don't know the story.
He was having lunch at a little place in Mayfair in London on his own, looking like he was behind a tree wearing a very fun jumper. The more I know men, the more I like my dog.
I like that.
Wearing my shacket.
He seems like a good, down-to-earth young man.
He really does.
A well-raised
Yeah.
lad.
Yeah.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Yes. Tools are down. Pump it up.
I'm in a good
Work
mood
it
today,
out.
guys.
I know. I was contemplating calling it, but
Well, look,
I've had.
why wouldn't we call it?
I know.
After the news this morning.
But I've had a wonderful, 24-ish hours here in Sydney in IRL with you lot.
Yeah.
But I have to go home tonight to the nightmare
Even-
of unpacking my house.
Yeah, but it's even better
It
to do
looks
if you've
unpacked to
called
us.
it.
Yeah, I've had a
We've
bit of
seen the
assistance
photos.
in the last
Yeah, we're
24
calling
hours while I was
it.
out of
Number one.
Week is over.
Lucky
Week
Jack
is
doesn't
over. I want to know if you got a cool girl trick soon. Like girls,
Oh, you have
I
to
want you to
think
think
about
about
that.
your cool girl trick. It'll make sense in a sec.
Can
But
I get
next-
involved?
Yes. Next, Trump. You got an interesting take. We've called it. That's Cyril
Yep.
and Mary Jo. We're still into the weekend. Let's just ride into the weekend.
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Who cares about Wednesday and Thursday?
No, whatever.
I know. Chat GPT can surely make you like a doctor's certificate or whatever.
Surely.
Thursdays like so.
Full-blown gay.
It really is.
Thursday and Wednesdays.
Are you gay?
Well, no, we have Thursdays in Melbourne. We have Thursday. That's a very big night out.
Yes, it is.
Thursday is when the drinks cart gets,
Oh,
rolled
right.
around here at Nova.
Oh,
yes.
that's every day in Melbourne.
Is it?
Yeah.
Every day you have a drinks cart? No, you don't.
Every day?
No, you don't. That is that is fake news.
Erin, back me up, please.
She's not.
We have fun.
She's not backing you up.
Because it's not true.
Which is a no. That's her being nice.
I've seen it on like Mondays and Tuesdays.
Maybe on a special occasion.
Okay, so you think you've seen a drink cart being wheeled around on Mondays and Tuesdays?
My office is cooler than your office.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Does it have a neon Live Mass sign?
No, but we've got Vicky, our receptionist in
That's
Melbourne.
true.
She's
But
heaven.
she's not your office.
She'll give you a palm reading as you come into work each day.
No, thanks.
I love that. We love Vicky. She's our local
If
mascot.
that's the case, I pretend to be on the phone every day I arrive.
You can't resist Vicky's
I'll
charm.
go,
Can't resist her.
Yeah.
She's quite amazing.
Yeah, we've got Lady
course.
Swan in the
Yep.
building.
Oh,
Oh,
it is
look, we
quite
get
amazing.
Melbourne's cool. So, but you're
Yeah,
up here now. You're in us.
St.
So,
Arlie around the corner.
You're
Great
in
coffee.
us.
Yeah, for the next few hours. Then I've got to go home and unpack.
Yes, I live mass up here.
Okay.
Do you have
Live
to
mass.
unpack? You should mention it. Now, We want to know, this will make sense in a second, but separate to what you're about to do,
Yes, I'm going to start with this and then we're going to not pivot, but we're just going to transition a little bit.
where did you get your gay voice from?
Yes.
13, 24, 10. Yes, we're talking to you.
We're talking to
Our
you.
gay
And,
listeners.
and we want you to call and give your gay voice to us.
Yes, and we'll work out if you're gay or not.
Don't put on a gay voice.
No.
Because gay men just have a voice.
I know, and people when I was getting on the plane to come here yesterday, a lady turned around. She goes, "I thought I recognised that voice," and I was like, "Yeah, I have to live with it." And then people all the time think I've put it on, and this is how I talk.
It is your voice. Now, speaking of gay, Donald Trump. I mean, I love this as a theory, right? There is this theory that I saw. Well, theory. It's just a thought. It's just a funny thought that this Instagrammer has popped on the gram. That Trump was born to be a gay man. Now, go with me.
I mean, he loves a spray tan.
Listen. He, quite dramatic with his statements, hot takes.
Oh yeah.
But everything he says, if you just change the way you think about him and forget everything about him and all those nasty thoughts, and you just think of him as a gay man, this is a quote from Trump.
But he's gay.
Trump, but he's gay. Listen
Look
to
at the
this.
muscles of this guy. Excuse me. Could you stand up? Look at that guy. You in the beautiful white shirt. Would you look at this guy? Holy mackerel. I'm looking at him. I always wanted to look like that. I just didn't want to do the work. You look good. Don't let anyone stop you. You look good.
Oh, wow.
Don't you think it's because I feel like it's much more palatable if you can just think of it like he's just gay. Like what he's saying, he's just gay. So this is another quote from Trump.
But he's gay.
I'll kiss every guy, man and woman. Man and woman. Look at that guy, how handsome he is.
God,
I'll kiss him. Not with a lot of enjoyment, but that's okay.
Okay, I like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's a bit bi now, gay later.
Single thing he says, I just think of him as he's just a gay man.
Oh, trust me, we can be evil too.
Have you got something else? No, you don't.
So this next thing that I saw also made me laugh. So this is a guy named Jack Cooper, and he wants to know where the gay voice has come from that he has.
One thing that I would really like scientists to study is why do gay people get the voice? This is a gay voice. I would say a 9.5 out of 10 gay voice. Females don't sound like this. Straight males don't sound like this. Where do gay voices?
Where do
they come from? Think about
it. Don't you think?
Yeah.
You know
I mean, he's really back off. What's his name? Jack Cooper?
13, 24, 10. Where does your gay voice come from? When did it arrive? What age were you? And give us your gay voice.
Yeah.
Sure. 3 years old.
After the break, we're going to interview Eric Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. I mean, he's gay. Excuse me. He's blind. So we'll hear about that coming up.
It's the best thing that's ever been on TV.
But he's gay. I mean, he's blind.
That could check out. We do love our fitness. We do love a little adventure.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, you'd love to talk about it. You'd definitely be on morning TV about it,
I wouldn't be on morning TV. I don't know who David Woywood is.
Yeah,
but this person was to talk about being on Mount Everest.
Yeah, I'm going to climb Mount Everest one day.
No, you're not.
Just
I am.
You're going to learn
You're absolutely
sign
not.
language.
I know it.
Unless,
and
you know what,
Italian.
the only time you would climb Mount Everest is if
Okay, go on.
Squealing Pig Wine pay you to do it.
Well, Squealing Pig, if you're listening, I will climb Mount Everest for you, and I will crack a bottle of your delicious rosé at the top.
So, did you have a think about our question?
What's the question?
Where'd you get your
voice from?
Well, I don't know. It's. I mean,
you start out like this.
I've
It's
never
not
thought
all.
about it like
It's not
that.
all of us. I certainly have it.
But I've never met a gay man that doesn't have.
Oh, I've got a couple of
you know a couple.
I've got a couple of mates.
Really?
Who? Yeah.
Who are open?
Yes. Oh yeah, big time. Yeah.
And don't have
Real
the
butch.
voice.
Yeah. But I think maybe because we were surrounded by a lot of
It's true.
We flocked to women growing up. You show me that too.
I
Don't know that is either.
no idea.
100%. I met his boyfriend
My gaydar
at
is so
Dickie's house.
often.
My
Wow.
gaydar is wonderful.
Yeah, you've got a really. Mine's broken. I don't know.
Is Jack gay?
God,
your fiance?
I just think
I haven't
I
asked.
think everyone is.
You think everyone is. You and Emma Shawn, I think everybody is.
Yeah.
Back off.
Yeah, didn't
not that there's anything wrong
someone
with it.
give you a hot take that everyone's gay?
Yeah.
Or come join us. Like, what about? I remember when the marriage plebiscite was going around, people throwing out crazy marriage plebiscite. It's hard to say when you're in a hurry.
Yeah.
And people were going, "Oh, what's going to happen next? We're going to turn the moon pink." I'm like, that's heaven. Do we have that power?
They should do that for Vivid next year in Sydney. They should do that.
Yes.
I already reckon there's a few gays involved in Vivid.
But so what? Jermaine had a little look on here, and
when he's not doing maths pranks, which you can see on our socials.
Where did it come from? It likely developed. This is from ChatGPT. It likely developed as a way for gay men to signal identity and find community, especially in times when being openly gay was risky.
The next question
that.
and who's quoted?
Yeah.
So we've asked at ChatGPT any Australian examples of celebrities who might have it. Joel Creasy, a comedian known for his flamboyant, which is always journalist code for gay, expressive style and vocal inflections.
Yes, in Australia, a few celebrities are often noted for having speech patterns that some might associate with the so-called gay accent.
Gay accent's hilarious.
I love that.
Well, it's keeping the lights on.
Sure is at my house.
Yeah.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Nova.
The candle burned out long before.
I mean, I think my favourite candle is Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast, and he's taken a fall. And I saw this video last night, and it's so funny. Like, I feel sorry for the performer.
Is Lumiere the name of the character?
Lumiere is the candle, yeah.
Really?
Mrs. Potts is the teapot, and the Cogsworth is the clock. Anyway.
You've never seen Beauty and the Beast?
I
Not
have.
the music, but the...
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah?
I don't really like
but
it
a million
very
miles,
much,
a million years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast is great.
You didn't like Beauty and the Beast?
I don't feel like I did. I don't feel like it's a very appropriate one for the kids these days.
Why?
Yeah, that's true.
He's a really mean, awful person
true.
to you, but if you love him hard enough, you can change him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I used to cry at the end when he would turn back into a human. I didn't really get the story when I was growing up.
I
get
just
it
thought
now,
Belle
I think.
was really pretty.
Oh, yeah,
And
totally.
I wanted to have a big yellow dress like Belle and long hair.
Yeah.
And I thought the Emma Watson version was actually quite good. Anyway, this is a performance of Beauty and the Beast at Hollywood Studios.
Okay.
Lumiere takes a fall. And, let's play it. So there, boom.
Oh,
Lumiere's
buddy.
taken a fall. He's on the stage.
Oh, he's really on the floor.
The dancers are now like, what do we
Get
do?
up.
We're committing. He stays there.
Yeah.
He's still there, still on the floor. No help. He's still on the floor of the stage at Hollywood Studios. He's desperately trying to get up. The base of his candle sort of stopping his feet from getting up.
Oh, no.
So now,
No one's helping
still
him.
going. He's still on stage, lying there.
Can't he do a little roll the other way and try and
All on
really
his-
hoik
He's not
himself?
rehearsed for this.
No,
bit.
he's all on his Pat Malone. Now, here come the crew.
Yeah.
They can't even lift him off. Look.
Oh, my God. That's literally me trying to snowboard. That was what happened.
Why is no one rushing?
4 crew members. Oh, here comes a 5th. Oh, no, they've fallen over again. It's so funny.
He said he swims in guilty. I want your cool girl tricks next. Have you got one?
Thanks,
a video from Cool Girl Tricks. I want to know if you got a cool girl trick.
What's a cool girl trick?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you the story. It'll make sense. But you know how you guys can do fun things with your bra and stuff?
Oh, like take it off without taking
Yeah.
your top off?
All that stuff.
Like, should I do it now?
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
It's just a sports bra, this one. So
You can make a human.
I can
That's
make
pretty
it
impressive.
Yeah. It's not really a trick.
I think that's pretty amazing. You're taking your bra off right now?
Like, goodness, you really commit to this show, don't you?
Yeah. You're really putting your back into that.
How long is this going to take?
I got to make sure my actual boob doesn't fall out, so stop looking.
I'll monitor, don't worry. I'll scream. That was pretty impressive. That was quite quick. Well done.
It would have been easier if it was an actual bra, not a sports bra.
Looks
Okay,
like
I
a
love
nice
this.
bra.
Now put it on.
How do I put it on?
Over your head.
I'm wearing Logie-nominated Ricki Lee's bra.
Oh, wow, that actually looks good.
Does it look good on me?
Takes away from the loud shirt.
Nice. Loud shirt? What? It's a green striped shirt, bro.
Me.
I like it. It's really holding. Remember when I was a little bit heavier and filming that dog documentary, and I overheard one of the assistant
I
directors
blocked
say,
a lot of that out, but yeah.
Can someone dry Joel's under boob sweat? I needed this for then.
Yeah, holds the buzzies up.
This is nice.
A video
I like
from the stands of the Monaco Grand Prix is making the rounds online, as they say. Now, watch this. I love this. A woman takes off her red undies and uses them to tie up her hair.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It is a good idea because
takes
when
her
you need
undies
to,
off?
when you need to take that hair off the neck because it's a bit chilly. Oh, that's good.
Do you sometimes go commando?
She's at the Monaco Grand Prix
all the time.
and she takes her panties off and then she whacks them into her hair and makes her little ponytail out of it. And like it's no big deal. Like she does this 15 times a day.
Yeah, she's completely unfazed.
My undies off and did that, it would be like
Just mid-show doing another story.
Like a Maggie Tabra headband. Why is Ricki wearing a balaclava?
Oh my God, amazing.
So cool girl tricks.
Cool girl
13, 24,
tricks.
10 if you got one. So this is like taking your undies off and tying your hair up with
Well,
it.
I can see what cool girl tricks you want people to call in with.
Well, of course, cool girl tricks.
Yeah.
Not like making a baby.
Yeah. No,
I'm
sometimes...
sorry. That's
cool.
impressive. You try
Sometimes-
pushing a baby out, mate.
You're saying that as if you've done it.
Well,
You've
I'm
had nothing to do with any of that.
None of
Just because you're an uncle now.
I'm an
You think you're some big expert.
Because he's
I'm
wearing
defending the women.
Just because you're wearing Ricki's bra and you're an uncle, you think you're a big expert in babies.
Yeah, it's very bloody impressive that a woman can make a baby.
It is quite impressive.
And very hard. Both my sisters have just had babies and it sounded awful. I wasn't there, obviously, because I don't live in the same state.
Because you don't care about babies.
Well, I'm a
about
FIFO
babies.
uncle. I'm a funkle.
Yeah. So, Sam, do you have a cool girl trick for us? 13, 24, 10 is the number if you'd like to share.
I feel so empowered in Ricki's bra. Sorry, Sam. I'm just wearing a bra.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi, Sam.
How are ya?
Very good. I'm so keen to hear what this girl trick is that you can do.
Cool girl trick.
I
Give it the
love
full
it.
name.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to tell you.
Okay.
So mine is I literally always keep makeup, high heels, and a dress to go out in all the time in my car.
I love that.
Because you never know when you're going to need it.
Cool girl
that is
trick.
so true. You never know.
Literally, like, I've filmed movies and stuff, and literally, like, the amount of times they're like, we're going to go out, let's go. And I'm like, let's go, I'm ready. And they're like, where does that dress come from?
You just got it
It's
there.
in my car.
Just got it.
Ready to go.
I love it.
Kabam. Here it
She's
is.
got it. Boom.
Kabam.
Kabam?
Boom, light it up, party time.
It's not kabam, is it?
It's like you're a 1950s comic.
You don't know who you are when you're wearing a bra.
I feel empowered and ready to take on the world.
I have to get changed a lot of the time in a dressing room where there's like my band and like my crew's kind of in there. Sometimes like we're sharing a dressing room. And so I have my trench coat comes in handy when I'm doing that because I'll get changed. I'll take my whole outfit off with my trench coat over my shoulders and I'll put all of my like my stockings and my Spanx and all of the things on and my costume on, all without anyone seeing my boozies or my butt.
And your phone on silent. It's amazing.
Phone's on silent, obviously.
Women are amazing. Do you want this? I feel like you want this bra back. You're holding it.
I'm real nippy
I can
up
see
in
how
here.
you're holding it. Yeah.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast on Nova.